Morning Gators, Coach Hawk here. I just want to touch on a quick topic of upper body while we're in quarantine, especially upper body work when we don't have a lot of equipment. I'm betting a lot of athletes and maybe even non-athletes are just indulging in a lot of push-ups, which is great. And it may be the only exercise you need to make sure your upper body stays strong if you're doing it correctly. But there's a couple other things that will help us keep some shoulder balance and keep our shoulders healthy and get the most effectiveness out of our movements. And a couple different exercises I can show you that can keep the shoulders strong without much weight or much equipment. And because we want to make sure that if we're doing our lower body stuff, we can kind of keep that balance with RDLs and squats, but we need to make sure that we're getting that back side of our shoulder stimulated to make sure that we're offsetting a lot of that front side stuff that's happening with our push-up, especially if we're not doing the push-up exactly correctly, okay? So when it comes to the push-up, we want to make sure that we are in a really good 45-degree position with our arms, right? So you can kind of see I have this 45-degree position, and I'm pulling my arms down, and that creates this lat flare, okay? And this is one of the reasons why the push-up, when done correctly, can really be everything that you need, okay? So you want to make sure that you are engaging that lat. I will show you on the floor in a second. Engaging that lat, really getting that squeeze, okay, and then going all the way down and driving out to make sure that we're getting the back, those big muscles here on that lat and the pec in the front of the shoulder, okay, as well as the triceps, okay. The next part of that is we want to make sure that we're balancing out that front side movement with a lot of backside movement. So if you don't have a pull-up bar or some weights to do some rows and some pull-ups, some other concepts that we want to think about and that we use is just our prehab exercises and doing lots and lots of reps of them, so we're getting those small muscles taken care of that are going to draw those shoulder blades back. Okay, so let me go through the correct push-up positions, and then I'll show you those exercises really quick. Okay, all right, so that push-up, I want to make sure my hands are directly underneath my shoulders. Okay, I don't want them to leak out here underneath my face. Okay, I get ready for my elbows to go 45 degrees from my body. Okay, so as I go down, I don't keep them pinched like this. I don't let them flare out like that. I go out 45 degrees, I touch, my lats are on, and then I drive back out. Squeezing my lats, okay, drive back out. Okay, so that can be all you need there. Then what you want to do, okay, to make sure that we're getting those smaller stabilizer muscles, is we're going to do some I's, Y's, and T's in a bent over position, okay? So you're going to get into this, I'll show you this way. You're going to get into an RDL position, and you're going to go I, hold, Y, hold, T, okay? And you just want to do a bunch of reps so you really feel it in that shoulder and the shoulder blades, in between the shoulder blades, okay, maybe that rear delt. Okay, number 3, okay, the thing that you can do, we can work our deltoid pretty easily. We don't need a lot of weight to do it. If you just grab some 5-pound plates and you go through a cycle of front raises, okay, so I like turning the palms up because it helps spare the shoulder. Shoulders stay down, I don't want them shrugging up toward my ears, okay? Then you go lateral raise, okay? The longer you hold it, the longer the burn, or the more the burn you're gonna get, okay? And then bent over lateral raise. So you're just basically doing a T again, but now it's with weight and holding it, okay? So you don't need much weight. If you have a couple milk jugs at home, you can fill those with water to a weight that you can stand, and you can get a lot of good shoulder work, okay, in conjunction with the push-up work that you're getting, okay? So let's keep our shoulders balanced, let's keep them healthy coming out of the quarantine and making sure we're staying nice and strong. Okay, if you have any questions about how to program for upper body while you don't have a lot of equipment, please hit me up, and I'll talk to you soon. See you, Gators. Bye.